Hello, welcome back to episode 40 on the server. I'm at the city because I've just done a little bit of work here. So we'll roll the time lapse here. Basically what I've done is I've filled in this the grass patches here. And I've also got rid of a few chests I didn't need. But I think in this video we are going to be actually getting a little bit more work done over at the farms district. Because well, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting in or starting the redstone for the farms district. So we'll roll that time lapse that I was talking about, and then once we've finished that, I'm going to be back and start explaining the redstone and maybe building a little bit at the farms district. So I'm at the farms district now, and I have got the things that I need to build this. So what I'm going to do is I reckon the path will probably come from like around there and go across and probably come to about yeah, I think it will probably come to about there. So if we just kind of so say this is the door going in, we need a few torches. We have any torches in here? Hopefully. Scaffolding. There's no torches. I'm gonna need to grab some torches in a minute. But my idea was basically, I think DJT's sort of started the redstone. Dig out some space. But I think the idea is, so if we have probably stairs like this, so stairs on the bottom, stairs on the top, then buttons, that, item frames, and then we'll make these item frames invisible as well. And then I've got a few blocks just to demonstrate, so you'll have like the blocks there. So you might have grass. What was the last block? Here we go. Smooth stone. And then we'll make the item frames invisible. Oh wait, I think actually that wasn't the idea. What I was gonna do, and this is why I didn't bring. Oh wait, no, it takes a little while for them. This was the idea. So basically, you'll have lights behind it, and then you'll have the. This is why I didn't bring them. Any torches, and then you can have your blocks. So this. Of course, we'll have it in order. So like maybe we would have like a section of mob kill stuff. So like gunpowder. And then basically what the idea is, I just realised I've been building this without even explaining what the idea is. Basically, you'll select a button, and then you will select like an amount. So there'll only be like 2 amounts probably. Maybe, so like if you select that, you'll select, say I'll select dirt, and then I'll come over to like the end or something of the tunnel, and you'll click on another button. So say these were the buttons. I'm gonna put some item frames behind them because you can't see them very well. So say this might be like 1, or like, yeah, this might be like 1, and this might be like half a stack or a stack or something. Do that. We may actually have like 4 buttons. So what you'll do is you'll have, so like 1. There's so many mobs in here. We need to light this area up. But like this might be 1, this might be 60, 32, and then you'll have like a stack. So what you can do is you'll select it, and then I can just say I want 8 stacks. I'll click 1 stack 8 times, and it will come out. And then we'll have a dispensing system like that will bring it out down from like there. So basically what the idea is, if we have, then behind us we'll have repeaters or something, or some way of selecting it, and then yeah. So I think what I need to do now is so many mobs in here. I need to not spawn proof, but probably just light this up with torches for a bit. And then dig out this area here and get in what we want to have in the sorting system. So that might take a while, but then I need to dig out an area for the redstone as well. We also need to at some point finish this room, so maybe we'll get MatXD or something, or someone to finish that whilst we're doing the stuff, like getting the stuff we want for the sorting system. And I think once I've actually done it, I'll explain it a bit more, maybe build, and because we'll probably build a bit of it in this video. But yeah, I'm gonna get all of the things we want in, and then I'll be back. I'm glad I tested this because I went onto a redstone testing world, and it turns out sea lanterns are not a powerable block, so I cannot power block this block, and so this design will not work. So I'm gonna put the sea lanterns on the roof. Also probably get killed by all of this gravel that's falling. But yeah, I need to now get rid of this and change this out for some other block. I'll probably just move it around, so I'll put like, I don't know, should I put sea lanterns on this floor as well? Maybe, I don't know. I'll see what I think looks good. So yeah, I'll be back once I've designed it. So I've got this in, and I actually decided to change the location of these because like with these smaller ones that aren't blocks, you could actually see them when they were behind the buttons. So I've changed the location of these, and I think these actually look a little bit better. But once we've got all of these in and all of the item frames invisible, I think this will look quite cool. But I've actually just gone and put in a bit, I've put in the button panel we're going to be using. So if you click this button, it'll power, so say if I had a block here, it'll power that block. So it'll give an output there, and if I go over to here and click this one, it should hopefully, wait, did I not think oh no, there's things in all of them. Okay, let's try that again. That sounded more hopeful. That works. Okay, there was one problem I found was this, and that's if I press these two really fast. That wasn't very fast, but they can kind of glitch. So we may just need to warn other people server that if you press them too fast, it will glitch. So don't do it at the same time too fast. But apart from that, it seems quite reliable. There is one more thing I've come across, and that is that if this is out of range, then it won't work. So basically, we need to use some repeaters. But I worked or something, but it'll be kind of confusing. But I think it may work to just put some like repeaters over here. So just have like some repeaters going over the top. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But now what we need to do is buttons. So we need to work out where we want to have the buttons for the amounts. Do we want to have like 2 there and 2 there? That might be quite cool. Or do we want to have them at the end here? I reckon I think it may look better at the end, to be honest. I reckon we should have them at the end and then have soul sand on here. Or here. So if we have our 4 buttons, then what we're going to need to do is run redstone all the way along. But this is the tricky part. Now, how do we get these to dispense a certain amount? So what we'll have is we'll have like a dropper there that will go into a water stream, a hopper going into that, a chest there, then dropper, a hopper, then chest. So we'll have a bit of a sort. So that's how we're going to do the sorting system part of it. We're going to have like a sorting system behind here. In fact, I might just quickly get that in so we can see what that will look like. I think we've made a new mob farm. Oh no, there's so many. I was just about to say I feel a lot safer, and then I saw this. What's wrong with our mob problem. Back into a place where there's probably also mobs. But basically this is what we'll have. So maybe it will go into a water stream there. Hoppers will be here. And then we will have chests. So then we'll have it sort automatically. This will probably be a lot higher. But then we need to work out a way where it will then select a chest or a dispenser. And then once you've selected it, you can come over here to the button that you can barely see. There's got stone on stone. But then what you need to do is you'll then press the button and then it will like let out that amount. So how I'm gonna do this, I am not actually sure of yet. I'm thinking maybe if there's some way we can like lock all of the other dispensers and unlock one while, so then you can have it unlock and then click the buttons at the end. So if we can make some like locking and unlocking dispenser thing, that may be good. But I can't think of any way that you can actually lock dispensers. I know you can lock hoppers. So unless we manage to, but then we would have to like unlock the hopper for a certain amount of time. So what we need to do is select a hopper, then you come over, then you go over to the buttons and select like a thing, and then it will unlock the button, the hopper, for that amount of time to let enough items into dispenser. So that could work, but I need to work out how we're gonna select the hopper with this system. Which can spell my name. Okay, I'm gonna think about this for a bit. Try and work something out. I just thought of another thing we could do. Instead of having it so it will like lock something, instead what we could do is when you click the button, it just sends it the pulse to a certain dispenser. So this will kind of like, well, we need to find some way, if we do that way, of getting it to actually like, so we need to get a way of it to be able to kind of select a certain one. Like, so this will select this like row or column of chests and hoppers. So I'm probably going to work out which way would be the easiest, which way would be the most efficient on materials, and then I'll be back and show you what I've come up with. Whilst I'm thinking, I think I'm going to do a bit of this. So hopefully hopefully we'll get a bit of this done, but hopefully it won't take years for me to think of how we're gonna do the sorting system sort of thing. But I'll probably get a bit of this done, because I think it'll probably take a little while for me to think of a way to do this. But yeah, I'll be back once I've thought of the way to do the sorting system. So I've now finished designing it. I ended up just going into a creative test world and doing it. And I also finished this. I think Matt60 helped me a little bit with it, but I've started now to build this. So basically what you want to do is zigzag these pistons. Oh wait, have I made this? I may need to move this back one more. Okay, 1 minute. So I've moved it back now. So basically what you want to do is, this is where the water's going to be. And we need it so it's going to have like, so the water's going to like flow down like that. We'll have a fence underneath it. So, and then when it gets to a point, it will have like water coming down from here, fence there, and a fence here. So if you're dispensing it from this hopper and you need to restart the water there, then it won't get stuck on one thing. Well, yeah, it won't get stuck on like a pressure plate when it's coming past, or when it's being dispensed, because if that happens, then you're not going to get the item you wanted. But now what we need to do is, we've got some slime blocks here. So what I want to do with these is paste a hot as well. So what you want to do now is, if you have slime coming down, once you've got slime coming down from all of them, we need to have a... Oh, I need to get some redstone torches. I think we have some a redstone box. We will check. I think I'm just going to build this because it can get a bit confusing. And then I will show it to you afterwards. So yeah, once I finish this, I'll show it and show you how to build it. So I've finished it now. It doesn't take too long to build it, but basically what it does is, so this powered one will send a signal down through this slime. Then when it hits this redstone torch, will send a power through this slime block, through these repeaters, and power this. We've got like a like, I can't think of the word. Basically it changes the if it changes it to be like on. So now these will be turned off, and then basically, if I don't keep falling into here, if we go up here, I'll show you how we'll actually get it to work. So basically, then we'll have redstone along here, and then when you click the button, it will send a certain amount of pulses through it. But if it's here, then it's not powering this target block that's connected to here. So this won't power anything. So if I just put in, I don't have much redstone on me currently, but basically if we have it here and we've put like one of these in and then power this, it's not going to do anything. If the redstone's there, it will do the same because it's just but if it's in this one and we have the redstone, it will connect to the target block and dispense it. So now we need to repeat this a ton of times, but I probably won't actually do this in this video, because that will need a ton of resource gathering for all of these resources. But I'll quickly demonstrate. So say you wanted some gunpowder for fireworks, maybe you'd click this. Funny that I also need them. Wait, have I not? Oh right, you also need to get some extra repeaters here, so that will power those. So I'm gonna quickly click off this onto this one. There we go, and then I'm gonna go back to the powder. There we go, and that should have. Oh right, is it pushing? I need fireworks to get out. Wait, this way out. Is this push? Not B. Oh right, it's, yes it is. Here we go. It's connected to the wall, this one. So now it will work, hopefully. So I'm gonna click off it. Then go back onto this one, and it works. It does need to be one higher though. That needs to be one higher. That needs to be. There we go. And now we can just go out, and you'll see here this one is selected. So now whatever's in here would be dispensed when you click the buttons. So now what we need to do is work out where we want the buttons. I think it is quite a cool idea actually to have the buttons here. But now we need to get a ton of items in here, and that might take a while. There is one thing I just... Oh wait, no, that would work. I was worried for a minute that the sorting systems wouldn't fit in, but then I realised we'll just have them higher because we wanted it on the top hopper. So, but yeah, that's gonna be how we do this. So I think this is quite a good way. It's quite efficient. Like, it does take a little while to click the button, but like by the time you've got to the end of here, it would have already flipped. Like, it's not totally instant, but it's quite quick. So we'll just test these all out before we finish on this. This seems to be working though, and the last one we already tested, but we might again. I click the button. There we go. Oh no, click it. But yeah, this seems to be quite a cool method, and it seems to work. So this will almost definitely be the one we use, because firstly I've already built it in, and also I can't be bothered to go back through the redstone testing world for ages and try and work out how to do it again. And I can't remember if I said this or not, but we actually finished off the roof here. But I think that may actually end the video. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, which I think I'll have a break this week. I think so. The next video will be in like 2 weeks. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.